We're conquering the historic railroad tunnel trail. Woo woo! Come along for our hike.
Hi, I'm Christina.
And I'm Randy. Are you ready for an adventure?
Come see our journey.
Today we're going on a hike right alongside Lake Mead. And this down here is the historic railroad trail. We're at the historic railroad trail, and we're headed up the road because we're going to take the trail and do the hike. Hiking through history.
Hiking through history. You're standing on an abandoned railroad line known as the Historic Railroad Trail. Trains have hauled sand, gravel, and cement over this line to a concrete plant that was located right behind you where the parking garage now stands. And actually, if you look at the map, here we are here. The garage is down here, and we're going to be heading down here.
They don't throw away the old crap, they just let you take a look at it.
And the power that's generated by Hoover Dam not only powers Southern California and Arizona, also powers up Boulder City.
There you go. This is the stuff from the Hoover Dam power plant. When they take it out, they leave it on display here for you. Historic Railroad Trail, 3.3 miles. Like she's trying to figure out where she is. She's at Hoover Dam. This is where you hike up to go on the bridge. And the bridge is over there. They said be socially distanced. I don't see anybody in that direction, and I don't see anybody in that direction. That's socially distanced. To me, this looks like dam parts.
Ba-dum-bum. No, thanks to
This used to have railroad tracks on it, and now it's just a hiking trail. But you can see that it's where they put the train to make the Hoover Dam, to build it. Locomotives hauled tons of gravel to a screening plant on the other side of the river. The trains ran 24 hours a day while they were building the dam. We're out here in the middle of nowhere. Actually, no, it's right next to the freeway. But it's a pretty good trail. A round trip for the train took slightly over 2 hours. The railroad was abandoned after the dam completion in 1935. The U.S. government used the railroad sporadically for hauling generators for the power plant up until 1961. After 1961, the work was all done with truckloads. The tracks and the tunnels sat abandoned until 1984. In 1984, the tunnels and the trail were placed on the National Historic Register. There's our first tunnel. That's tunnel number 5. That's tunnel number 5, and then they've got these emergency things out here to be able to call for an emergency if there's a problem. And you can actually ride bikes on the trail too. And then at Tunnel 5 there's a picnic bench and water and a restroom. Very cool. Coyote right above the entrance to the tunnel. That's something. That's a pretty neat thing to see there. That tunnel. There's 5 tunnels altogether. And this is the first one. This is tunnel number 5. We're going backwards. We're conquering the historic railroad tunnel trail. I guess because it's rock, they didn't have to, or they put concrete in there. Looks like concrete, huh? Looks like maybe they blew it in there. I don't know. I don't know, is that just... Ah, it's just rock. That's just rock there. Nowadays, you can walk, run, and bike on the railroad historic trail. Tunnel number 5 burned in 1978 and was sealed and restored with shotcrete to hold it together. So the tunnel walls in number 5 are almost like a swimming pool. Woo woo! Tunnel number 2 also burned, but that was an arson fire, and that happened in 1990, and it was sprayed with shotcrete as well to fortify the loose rock. The trail between the tunnels gives us a great chance to look at the Lake Mead from the distance, and it's a beautiful sight. There's the lake that we just went down. There's the tunnel. And then it comes out and there's a view of Lake Mead. And then there's our second tunnels right up ahead of us. You're going to sit down and enjoy the view?
Hey, isn't that what Oprah says?
Sit down and enjoy the view.
Oh, no. Whoopi Goldberg. Sit down and take time to enjoy the view.
There you go. That's true. Ooh, that's a big drop down there. We're up above. And this is Lake Mead. Very pretty. Has a lot of drinking water. I said that's a lot of drinking water. Yeah, a little short tunnel this time. Right next to the, and we went from tunnel number 5, and then we're in tunnel number 4. Woo! This one's kind of interesting. This one's interesting because they've put a box, like a container, cargo container at the entrance of it, or the exit, whichever way you're coming from. Yeah, and the reason is so that the rocks don't fall on you.
Yeah, but it's only this one cargo container. It's not the whole way through.
Yeah, it's just to protect.
It's because that's probably the original wood that they put up there.
Yeah.
So that you'd be able to view that.
Yeah, it's to protect you.
Protect you.
These are the rocks that fall down, or have fallen down from up there, and they put this cargo container at the mouth of the tunnel so that nothing falls on you, and that's a nice protection there. Very good. And this tunnel, this portion of the tunnel is wood reinforced already, which the rest of it is not. And look at those timbers. That's awesome. Right there's the boat that we took. There's Lake Mead. And that's tunnel number 3. And now we're coming to tunnel number 2. Tunnel number 2's got the same issue as tunnel number 3. It's got the wood timbers showing and protecting you from rocks. So this tunnel is about the same as the other one. It's got rocks coming down.
You know, it's just like, seriously, if it's your first time here, which it is, hard. It's mine too. It's a half marathon. Yeah, I saw the sign. There was the guys putting them. What a neat, you know, think about it.
This is the original wood to protect the tunnel entrance, and you can tell that it's the original wood there just by the rot on the wood. But then they put this cargo container to protect you. And then the next tunnel, the very first tunnel, is just beyond this one. So it's like you get 2 in a row right away. To see that the wood up close.
Yeah.
Bats in the tunnels.
Bats in the belfry.
A haven for bats.
It's a Mexican free-tail bat.
Timbered tunnels.
Yeah.
Notice the timbered framework along the vertical walls and ceilings in Tunnel 2. The tunnels are unusually large, 18 feet wide and 27 feet high.
What is interesting, when they destroyed all the original timbers in 1990, so they have stabilized 3 tunnels by restoring timbers and applying shotcrete, like concrete, to the walls and ceilings on the rock faces of the portals.
Okay, so we made it here. We made it here to tunnel number 1. And this one we can get a little closer to the timbers because it's not, doesn't have that cargo container at the beginning. So we get a chance to look at what they did here. Wow, look at that. That's awesome looking. digging the tunnels. Debilitating 100-degree heat, hard volcanic rock, and pounding jackhammers. Falling rocks, swirling clouds of dust. The men boring and digging the 5 tunnels in this ridge must have wondered why they ever left their hometowns. There's a blasting crew taking a break. They blasted their way through. So we're at the mouth of tunnel number 1. Here's Lake Mead, and down below us is the parking area for this hike. There's a parking area right there. We hiked from the other end, and then if you were able to look over the top of this mountain right here is where Las Vegas is. The railroad line was put in to build Hoover Dam. Hoover Dam was built originally to control floods as well as providing irrigation water for farmland. The primary purpose upon completion of the dam in 1936 was to provide power and generate electricity as well as irrigation and controlling the flood waters. Though a lot of the timbers were changed over time and replaced, and the shotcrete was put in to hold the tunnel up, it's still a very old and historic place and fun to look at. The camera was freaking out. It didn't know if it was supposed to be dark or light.
We made it.
We're walking back.
Yes. Now behind us is tunnel number 5.
This is the hike back.
Yeah. We hiked through all 5 tunnels. Amazing. Really nice.
Had a lot of fun. Just the tunnels alone are 3.3 miles in one way, which is 6.6 miles round trip. The overall trip and hike is 7.5 miles round trip. That is 12.1 kilometers round trip. That's a lot for people that don't hike all the time. Yeah, he sees us. We gotta go right to him because of the car.
So you put his head down, because that way he doesn't feel like a threat and you're not looking at him. Hi, pretty boy.
We're bothering his dinner. If you enjoyed our vlog, please subscribe.
And ring that notification bell.
And give us a like. It lets us know you care.
And we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.